Hello YouTube. This is my first video. I'm really nervous and I'm gonna admit my computer is giving me a really hard time. I thought I wouldn't be able to make this video at all. So I'm happy I managed to make it work. Here I am. I am Malma, if you want to know my internet alias, but it's been taken. So I am true Malma. Yes. I feel like I need a little bit of an introduction before I get into what I want to make a little bit of commentary on. So, where I wanted to go is, I know labels make people feel comfortable, so I'm just going to put myself in the labels. I am centrist, leaning to the left, a little bit. I used to be way, way, way far to the left. I have an equality tattoo on my back. I believe that everybody should have the same um, opportunities, because that's the difference, right? Equality of opportunity is what I believe in. I believe in free speech. I believe people have the right to choose what they do with their bodies, with their mind, and with their lives. I am extremely against big government. I am not anarchist, as I believe a lot of my friends would be dead right now, the way they act and they speak, if we had true anarchy. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, no, that's not it, actually. I'm anti-authoritarian, and I am definitely anti-totalitarian. Um, I am 100% against the far left and the far right. I mean, yes, so there it is. I just put it all on the table. This is me. Um, I really do not approve of anybody being racist on my channel. I do not approve of people trying to suppress other people's opinions on my channel, so none of that will be tolerated, just so you know. I hate labels, like I said earlier, but sometimes you just gotta dip in all those labels and make people understand who you are, because sometimes they'll misread it if you don't tell them. So yeah, there it is. I am me. My real name is Patricia, and I go by Patricia Stone on the internet if you want to check my other work. That is totally not related. Okay, now that I've said all of that, it's put aside, and I wish I could re-record it a couple of times, but like I said, my computer, not gonna happen. So yeah, up to the juicy part. What I want to speak about today is a little bit of a hopeful celebration kind of that I'm trying to do, which is the opposite of what's going on a lot. A lot of people are commenting on stuff that bothers them, that angers them, and I wanted to start by making a video of something that makes me really happy and hopeful. And basically what it is that on May 9, Tennessee, the state of Tennessee passed the Campus Free Speech Protection Act. Super exciting, right? I think it is. So I just wanted to read a few parts of it. I'm going to put the link down below to the actual bill, complete bill. The parts that I wanted to read is just to make it resonate in your mind, just how well written this bill is and how important it is. Basically, it explains at the beginning who they mean by when they say students, when they say faculty, etc., etc. They say free speech means speech, expression, or assemblies protected by the First Amendment to the United States Constitution or Article 1, Section 19 of the Tennessee Constitution, verbal or written, including but not limited to all forms of peaceful assembly, protest, demonstration, rallies, vigils, marches, public speaking, distribution of printed materials, carrying signs, displays, or circulating petitions. Free speech does not include the promotion, sale, or distribution of any product or service. Okay, so that's pretty clear. Okay, and then this bit that I find very incumbent of the whole thing. So, an It's the section 6, number 3, A3. An institution shall be committed to maintaining a campus as a marketplace of ideas for all students and all faculty, in which the free exchange of ideas is not to be suppressed because the ideas put forth are thought by some or even most members of the institution's community to be offensive, unwise, immoral, indecent, disagreeable, conservative, liberal, traditional, radical, or wrong-headed. It is number 4. It is an institution's It is for an institution's individual students and faculty to make judgments about ideas for themselves and to act on those judgments not by seeking to suppress free speech, but by openly and vigorously contesting the ideas that they oppose. 5. It is not the proper role of an institution to attempt to shield individuals from free speech, including ideas and opinions they find offensive, unwise, immoral, indecent, disagreeable, conservative, liberal, traditional, radical, or wrong-headed. I'm going to skip a few over here. There it is. I think this is my favorite bit. Number 7. Although all students and all faculty are free to state their own views about and contest the views expressed on campus, and to state their own views about and contest speakers who are invited to express their views on the institution's campus, they may not substantially obstruct or otherwise substantially interfere with the freedom of others to express views they reject or even loathe. To this end, an institution has a responsibility to promote a lively and fearless freedom of debate and deliberation and protect that freedom. Boom. I'm not going to keep reading because I think you can do it yourself. The parts that were really resonating me were there. Basically, what they're saying is, oh wait, also there's another part. Oh yeah. As used in this section, student-on-student harassment means unwelcome conduct directed toward a person that is discriminatory on a basis prohibited by federal, state, or local law, and that is so severe, pervasive, and objectively offensive that it effectively bars the victim's access to an educational opportunity or benefit. So you're still protected from actual shit. If you keep reading, basically it does confirm that the institution reserves the right to, because all the locations on campus are free for everybody to use, but now they do say that the institution is allowed to reserve those areas for certain events. Yeah. So I can stop reading. Basically, I'm not the best reader, as you can tell. Basically, what this says, and I'd like to point out too, really quick before I get in that California, Colorado, Illinois, Louisiana, Michigan, North Carolina, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Wisconsin actually passed similar bills to protect free speech on their campuses. No one is talking about this, and it's probably the most important news that we've had in a long time. This means that what has been going on is going to stop. It's going to stop, and these people that haven't learned how to have proper discussion about things will going to have to, learn how to. This bill has been also, I'd like to point out, called the Milo Protection Act, or the Milo Bill, or something like that, which I think is pretty ridiculous because many other people have had their free speech hindered in schools, and many students have signed up to these schools and had their lives ruined. Teachers have had their lives ruined. People have lost their jobs. People have had incredible problems in their lives because of these things. So that's why I think it's worth celebrating that things are changing. All the little snowflakes can go melt away because we got what we wanted. I've said what I wanted to say about this, and what I wanted to say now is the reason why I think this is so important is because, okay, where to start? I'm starting by the beginning. Basically, I'm not saying that I am somebody. I am nobody. The reason why I think me making this video is important is because I have, most of my friends are anarchists, leftists, equalitarians. And I know a lot of people. Most of the people I know are in those categories, like anti-sjw, etc., etc. And what I've been starting to see in the past years is my friends that I thought were with me in my fight to get rid of big government, because we're anti-government, right? Uh, that I thought were on my side to protect women and their rights to do whatever they want. Wrong. My friends that were on my side to fight fascism, really, because there's no other way to describe what's going on right now. It is fascist, and I cannot stand by it. And a lot of my friends are condoning it, and even doing the fascist acts themselves. No matter how much you try to change the definition, Google a fascism. Fascism doesn't mean of the right. You can be at the left and be a fascist. And I'm sorry to tell you, but if you're trying to tell me what to do with my body, third wave feminists, wink wink, if you're trying to tell me what to think, Antifa, if you try to tell me what to say, everybody, you are being a fascist. You're being a bigot. You want to suppress my right to free speech because you don't agree with the way I think or what I'm saying, which is that being intolerant of the way I think and what I say is the true meaning of bigotry. And you attacking me, trying to demean me, trying to attack me, like continuously, is proving my point. Yeah, they're all fascists. And I'm putting this out there. I'm probably going to lose many friends from this. But I gotta say, it feels good to know that no matter how many friends I lose, the people that are on the right side, the people that are on the side of the truth, of free speech, these people are on my side. And that's all that truly matters. Because I never wanted to have fascists as friends. I had so much bigger hopes for this video, and I wish I could do the refilming 3,000 times and edit it out so I don't look like a fucking retard when I'm reading this and all of that. Not gonna happen. Oh yes, by the way, bad words. Ooh, keep flying out of my mouth. Yeah, that's part of free speech. So you should get used to it if you want to listen to my videos. So yeah. I just want to leave you all on a good note and say that the world is changing. We're gonna win. Just please, please, if you are on the side of free speech, if you are on Jordan Peterson's side, if you're against C16 in Canada, please, please, we need you to speak up. We need you. This is the reason why I'm posting this video, super not edited and not well done. I said I would on my Minds account because I reached 100 subs, which I really want to thank you greatly for that. And so I'm doing it like promised, but really, I think you all should do it too. We need everybody on this. So, on this note, I promise my next video is going to be better. I'm going to borrow a computer to make it. Like, I'm not promising another video until I have another computer, because this is... I'll show you at the end of the video what it looks like on my computer. But yeah, so like and comment if possible. You feel free to insult me if you want. My back is large. I get insulted all the time. At this point, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. But if you have some ideas of things you want me to talk about, or if you simply just want to have a debate about anything, I'm here. I will reply to all the messages in the comments. So, thank you very much for taking the time of the day. Sorry for the bad quality of pretty much everything. The sound, the computer, my makeup. I don't usually wear makeup in my day-to-day life. And yeah, hopefully it's not the last time we see each other. Have a nice day, night, or whatever.